Hi guys, I hope you all fine and in good health. Today I am going to show you the spoken English class 4 video. Here we are going to discuss about the overall all general knowledge about the English. Okay, in my last video I already told you about the tense and verb, how to use in a sentence, and today we are going to discuss about the all general knowledge of the English, like the subject, predicates and nouns, verbs and all these things. Okay, so you can speak in English, be positive and come to my laptop again. Okay, so come here. So I hope it's visible to all of you. So this is the spoken English class 4 video. So yes, I can learn and speak in English. How to learn effectively English. Okay, so sitting at a table looking at your notebook is not the best way to study English. Most of the time your mind is not actively using the information that you are studying, and practical learning does not take place. Here are some techniques that will help you learn more effectively. Okay, write a journal. Okay, next read a book. Okay, rewrite your class notes every day. Okay, watch TV and movies and listen to the radio. Okay, speak lots of English with your friends. Okay, think positively. Okay, next come to English grammar. Now this is the preview and this is the all I am going to discuss. And first is the vowels and consonants, next nouns, pronouns, articles, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, conjunctions, interjections, punctuations, word order and sentence, capitalization rules, interrogatives and asking questions, determiners, subordinates, qualifiers. So today I am going to discuss all these things. So this will be helpful to you. Okay. So vowels and consonants, as all of you know, A, E, I, O, U. These are vowels and others are consonants. Next, nouns. Nouns are naming words. Some examples: common nouns, proper nouns. Here are two types of nouns. I am going to show you the common nouns. Animals, birds, insects. Some example: tiger, hen, like this. Places. Some example: church, park. Things, board, calendar. Parts of the body: ear, nose. Trees, fruits, vegetable and flowers. Some example: banyan tree, grapes, like this. Next, proper nouns. Proper nouns can be special names of people like Ram, lovely, Mary. Villages, towns, cities, states, countries and continents like Delhi, India. Next, mountains, rivers, lakes, valleys, seas and oceans like Mount Everest, Ganges, Indian Ocean. Days of the week, months, festivals and special days: Friday, May, Holi, like this. Subjects, books, newspapers and magazines like math, Bible, Hindu, like this. Next, examples of common nouns and proper noun. I'm giving two examples like my school is on MG road. It's a sentence. Here common noun is school and proper noun is MG road. Next, one more example: my aunt lives in Canada. Here common noun is aunt and proper noun is Canada. So some more examples of common and proper. I have already done the slides, but if I will tell all this then it will be so lengthy. and the video uploaded be problem. Okay, next come to the singular noun and plural nouns with examples. Car, cars, day, days, eye, eyes. So some words like nouns make plural by just adding s, and some consonants before y make plurals by just changing y to I and adding es. And words with vowels before y make plurals by adding s. Okay, some examples I have already given here. Okay, city, cities, boy, boys, like this. Next, some words f and fe make plurals by changing f or fe to b and adding es. So life, lives, wife, wives. And words that ends in ss, x, ch, sh make plurals by adding just es. So dress, dresses, fox, foxes, like this, etc., etc. Next, words that end with consonant before o makes plural by adding es. Mango, mangoes, like this, etc. Next, words that end with vowel before o like oo, io, eo make plurals by adding s. In yo also we add s whether y is a consonant before o. Bamboo, bamboos, audio, audios, embryo, embryos, etc. Next, pronunciation of plurals. S sounds, classes, horses, etc. After Z sounds, sizes, roses, etc. After SH sounds, dishes, bushes. Next, after CH sounds, matches, sandwiches. Next, after G or DG sounds, that is pages, edges, etc., etc. Okay. Next, irregular plural forms: child, children, foot, feet. Here it's changing. Okay. Man, man, woman, woman, mouse, mice, tooth, teeth, fish, fish. But people is always a plural noun. Next, countable and non-countable nouns with examples. 10 books, 2 cars. These are the countable nouns, and non-countable nouns are water, hairs, etc. So some more examples I have already done here. Okay. Next, pronouns. Come to the pronouns parts. So pronouns are used in the place of nouns. They help us not to repeat the use of the same noun. Okay. Again, Ram, Ram, Ram. Repeating it's just like not good. So we are using the pronouns instead of noun. So singular pronouns, plural pronouns. There are two types of pronouns. Singular pronouns are I, you, he, she, it, me, him, and her. Okay. Next, plural pronouns, that is we, you, they, us, and them. I, you, he, she, it, etc., etc. are pronouns that are used to show who or what does the action. The pronouns me, him, her, etc., etc. So who or what receives the action. Okay. So some example I have written here. She asked his father for a new pen. Here she is the pronoun. Like this, they, it, he, mine, our. These all are pronouns of examples of pronouns. Next, come to articles. Okay, articles is of three types: a, an, the. Okay, so the article a is used before singular nouns that begin with a consonant sound. A bat, a monkey, a calendar. Some words begin with vowel but have a consonant sound in the beginning. These words are written with the vowels u or e, but they begin with the consonant sound yu. Example: a university, a union, a European. Okay. Next, article an. The article an is used before singular nouns that begin with a vowel sound. Example: an elephant, an hour, like this. Some words begin with the consonant h but have a vowel sound in the beginning. The beginning H is silent in these words. Example, unaware, unhonest. Okay, next, article the. The article the is used before a specific noun. This means the article the is used with proper nouns that are only one of a kind. The Taj Mahal, the Himalayas, a specific person or thing already spoken about. There is a pen there. It is the pen I want. Like this. A noun that is being shown specifically. That is the bus I came in. So the bus. Okay. Next. So the article the is used before the following names of the rivers, the Ganga, the Yamuna, etc. Names of the mountains in mountain ranges, the Alps, the Himalayas, like this. Names of the famous buildings, the Taj Mahal, the Red Fort. Names of holy books, the Bible, the Gita. Names of groups of Iceland, the Andaman and Nicobar. Names of things that are one of the kind, the sun, the moon, etc. Nouns that are the already talked about. There is a frog in the well. The frog is big. Okay, next come to the verbs. Already in video 3 we have discussed about the verbs. Okay, again let's come to know about little bit. Verbs are the action words that tell us what someone or something does. Sometimes verbs are used with ing to show actions that are happening now. Some example, walking, jumping, like this. Some example of verbs, go, walked, been, give, is, was, will be, are, etc. etc. Okay. So already you have discussed irregular verbs, 3 forms. Okay. Next, the tense also we have discussed in video 3. That is the present tense, past tense, future tense. So I am not going to discuss here again. Okay. So I am just leaving that slides. Now come to adjectives. Words that tell us more about nouns are called describing words or adjectives. Adjectives tell us more about nouns, shape, size, color, age, number, taste, and how something feels. Round table, example, big room, yellow shirt, rum is 5, 3 apples, sour grapes. So these are the examples. Some adjectives tell us the exact number, first, third, last, seventh, etc. etc. So I am going to give one example. Adjectives can also show how much of something. She drank some juice. Here, some is the adjectives. Next, adjectives can also show belonging. My, your, his, her, and its are singular adjectives. Our, their are plural adjectives. So some examples: my hat, your brother. I am going to talking about last one, their house. Okay, etc. etc. Next, come to adverbs. Adverbs, words like slowly, brightly, loudly, swiftly, tell us how an action is done. They tell us more about the verb. Such words are known as adverbs. Many adverbs ends in ly. We can often make an adverb by adding ly to an adjective. Some adverbs answer the question how. How does Ram run? Answer is quickly. The words quickly, slowly, brightly, and fast tell us how an action is done. How words are also adverbs. Okay, when words are also adverbs. So, 1-2 example are Raman came late, Sheila came early. The words late, early, yesterday and tomorrow tell us the action is done. Such when words are also adverbs. Okay. Some adverbs answer the question where. She lives there. I live here. The words there, here, above and outside tell us where the action is done. Such where words are also adverbs. Next come to prepositions. Words that show the relationship between a noun or pronoun and other words in a sentence are called prepositions. Usually they come before a noun. In, on, of, from, at, with, etc. are prepositions. I am going to give one example. The monkey is on the tree. On is the preposition. Next come to conjunctions. A conjunction is a word that join words, group of words in a sentence. So and, but, or, these are conjunctions. Okay. Ram is a student, Shyam is a student. We are going to tell in one sentence, Ram and Shyam are students. So here R is the conjunctions. Similarly, but and or also conjunctions. Next come to interjections. The words oh, alas, hurry, which show strong feelings, emotions of joy, sadness or surprise are called interjections. So, oh, I forgot to bring my purse. This is one of the example expressing sorrow. Okay. So here all the examples are available. Next come to punctuations. Punctuation marks are used in writing to separate sentences and their elements and to clarify meaning. Full stop and question mark. Okay, so these are punctuation words. Next, word order and sentence. Letter forms words and it's a correct word, not a wrong sentence. Okay, so like this, one example, Mary is my friend. Okay, so here word is placed in proper order. Okay, which makes sense and it forms a sentence. So sentence is of two types, subject and predicate. The main and important part of a sentence, it's combined subject and predicate. Okay, one example, Sudha likes ice cream. Here Sudha is a subject, likes ice cream is predicate. Okay. Next, capitalization rules. Okay, here we use the capital letter to begin a sentence or question, to begin proper nouns, at the beginning of titles that are used before names, for titles of stories and books, for names of special days, for names of month and days, for the pronoun I. Okay, next, interrogatives and asking questions. Okay, so what is the name of your school? Let's say interrogatives or asking questions. Okay, a question starts with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. So some example of questions, asking questions I have done. Next, determiners, articles, ordinals, numbers, demonstratives, possessives, quantifiers, these all called determiners. Subordinators, some examples, after, although, as if, etc. These are subordinators. Next, qualifiers. Qualifiers are also called modifier, occurs in the position just before an adjectival or an adverbial. So here I am going to give one example, very good. So very is a qualifier. Some examples, very, quite, rather, somewhat, like this, etc. So this is now over of spoken English class video 4. It's all about the general knowledge of English. If you want to learn more from me, it's my mail ID rasmisrekha@gmail.com. You can mail me, or you can give here in my video comment also. If you want to learn from me, put your phone number here. If you are really interested to learn from me, then I will take your class, no problem. I will give you 3 months course for spoken English. You will learn easily from my class. Okay, so don't fear about this. You can speak in English. Okay, so thank you everyone. Now you got the full idea of the spoken English. Video 1, 2, 3, 4 all over now. So I hope you all got the most of the ideas how to speak in English. If you want to learn more from me, then comment here and give your phone number. Definitely I will contact you and I will give you class, no problem for this. So you can speak in English. Okay, don't fear about that, and don't bring any fear inside you. Be positive and don't fear. English is not a tiger. Okay, it's just a sentence like Hindi. How you are feeling when you are speaking in Hindi? It's so easy, na? Like this you can speak in English. It's also so easy. Okay, don't worry about this. You can speak in English. And thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.